Hello, skateboarders. Welcome to TSM Live Show, Season 8, Episode 8. I'm your host, Tommie Zam. This episode's guests are Norman Woods, Ed de Vera, and musical guest, Halfway to Neptunes. You guys ready to get this show started? Yeah. Let's do this. What's up, Norman? How you doing, dude?
What's going on, Tommy?
It's been so long since I've seen you, man.
It's been a minute.
I think the last time I saw you was after COVID, dude.
Yep, probably.
I think it was the second video premiere of, was it Brewha?
Brewery. So
Brewery,
that would have been
yeah.
before the pandemic. That would have been early 2020.
Damn.
Just before everything shut down.
Damn.
Because we actually had, that video was called Ouroboros, and I believe we had the premiere just a few days before I left for London. And I actually landed back on the day that everything shut down, which was March 16th.
Dude, how crazy was that for you?
It was nuts. So we were going through customs. My wife was actually coughing because I was actually one of the earliest people to catch COVID. I caught it from a client, and you know, he was just like, it's a flu it's like a new flu, I think.
Yeah.
And it wiped him out. And he called me to tell me that he'd been hospitalized because of it. And I got sick. And I was sick for like a month. And so I was getting over it when we were leaving for London. Like,
shit.
Yeah. And then she was coughing the whole time in London. Thankfully, when we're going through customs and it was completely blocked and they were checking, she didn't cough the whole time. So we got back in. We're fine.
Then the cough was like, hold up, we're gonna get you back in the States.
Yes, exactly. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. And your whole life changed since COVID, right? I mean, you've been through so much changes of board brands.
So many changes.
Yeah.
So like I was skating for Bruharia for a long time, and they didn't go out of business right away, but there were just some things that changed in the company as far as like the investment, everything. And it made more sense for me to go off and either ride for someone else or like a few people for years, like Patrick Melcher and some people like that have been telling me, why don't you start your own brand? Foz from Heroin was probably the first person who ever told me that I should.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I got all this free time.
We all got free time.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
And so in June of 2020 was when I started. I went and figured out how to do all the LLC stuff and all that, and just figured out someone to make boards with at first, and the first couple board manufacturers didn't work out too well, and I got my wife Ayako. She's an artist and she makes all of our graphics.
Oh, that's
this is
awesome.
actually one of our boards that's out right now.
Sick.
That one's called the Queen Graphic.
That's a right graphic.
Just learning how to run a business, not necessarily because I've had my own business for a very long time, teaching skate lessons, and it's just very different when you have to source a product and when you need marketing material. And skateboarding is a unique business because, like your iPhone, you buy because of the technical specifications and because we're alive in 2025, you have to have a phone.
Yeah.
And your phone, all of us are busy, all of us have multiple obligations that we have to fulfill, and the phone makes those easier. So you purchase that phone to make your life easier.
Yeah.
But the reality of the skateboarding business is there's only a few manufacturers that make these things and make them well. All the wood basically comes from Canada that's good, that you want to use.
You don't want to use Chinese wood.
No, definitely not. So we're basically selling the same thing, just with my stamp on it.
Yeah.
And with my skateboarding attached to it, and whoever else is. So all of your business in skateboarding is dictated by your marketing material.
Yeah.
And your marketing material is the skating that's attached to your board, and you're creating some type of world that people want to buy into. So it's a unique business.
Yeah.
And really nothing prepares you for it except for being in skateboarding, which I've been in my entire life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so do you feel like owning, being a skateboarder all your life, you learned a little bit more about how to run a skateboard company or a skateboard brand?
Definitely not.
Okay.
You, as a skater, and then as a professional skater having a career, you learn that side of skating. And it's a very like, when you're trying to have a career as an athlete, any kind of athlete, or as a musician or anything like that, where there's so many people trying to do the same thing and there's only X amount of spots.
Yeah.
There's not enough for everybody really. It's a very selfish endeavor, right? It's like, I've got to get this footage. I've got to represent myself this way. I want to get these tricks for my video part. Me, right?
Yeah.
But then when you're running a skate brand, and especially for me with my experience as a skater, because like I'm fortunate to have had the career that I've had, but I had to go about things differently, being the person that I am, and being that marketing is so important in skateboarding, and having like a lot of people look at me and be like, how are we gonna market that guy?
Yeah.
Because I'm not the average person. Like I'm a black guy, I'm a skater. I don't represent my way the way that most skate brands want a black skater to represent themselves. What makes it easy for them? I'm a musician. I make rock and alternative and jazz music. I represent myself as that kind of person. I always have. And so a lot of times in my skate career, like companies are looking for what's easy for them. And so when I started this and I was choosing people, like I made a point to find people to skate for Collage that they're really good and they weren't getting the opportunities that I felt like they deserved. So then it's like stepping outside of me, and it's like, how can I represent these guys? Like, how can I help these guys have careers? And like, that's the challenge.
Yeah, that's definitely a challenge. And plus also too, you think what you just said is that being a musician and skate brands, want you to be a certain way and this way. Now you got your own brand, so you can do it the way you want to do it, how you feel it, and then you can find the right team that actually fits your company.
And for me, like like my favorite thing with skate companies, like I feel like the reason that like let's use like a company like Baker, like there was nothing like that before it happened. And if you look at their team, like especially in the earlier years, everyone was different. Like Jim was like your New York sleaze rock, Johnny Thunders, Hollywood Brats, like that guy.
Yeah.
And then you had like Andrew, who went through different phases, like from Buckethead Andrew in Birdhouse to like he was coming out of that phase in the beginning of Baker.
Yeah.
And he had like the David Bowie thing going.
Yep.
And then you had Jeff Lenosi,
Oh my
who was
gosh.
really big on that Florida hip hop style. And then you had guys involved like Shane Hale.
Don't forget about Dustin Dolan.
And you had Dustin like with a different, like he's like rocking the Cradle of Filth,
Yep.
like that different style. And then you also had like TK, and then you also had dudes coming in like Antoine, and
Yeah.
eventually Theotis, and like Lil Rami, and
Yeah.
everybody was different.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's fucking boring
Mm-hmm.
when a skate company only has one type of dude. So I never wanted to do that. Like that's not, I don't want to find people that look like me. Well, first of all, there's not a lot of people that check the boxes for me,
Yeah.
which is why, like, I understand now why, like, some companies, when I was coming up, would have seen it as hard to package me, right? Because they're not used to a person like me,
Yeah.
right? So I'm never gonna try to get people to fit into those constraints.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's just mind-numbingly boring to turn on a video and everybody's wearing the same outfit. And
Yep.
everyboing exactly exactly the same kind of spots.
Same spots,
And
same
everybody
everything.
has this. Nowadays, like sometimes it's like even everybody's got the same haircut. And
That is true.
I don't
That-
want
that is true.
I don't want to watch that for 20 minutes. Like I don't like
No,
you
it's
turn
true.
on a Baker video, those videos were an hour.
Yeah.
And every person was different.
They all
And
had their
that's-
different style. There's different style of music. There's different style of tricks. Even though they skate the same spots, but it was just different style of tricks they did.
Right. And then you'd have a dude who like didn't skate handrails at all.
Yeah.
And you'd have a dude who skated ledges and manuals.
Yeah.
And then you'd have the dude who's just skating the biggest stuff, you know, like, and then like if you even bring it now, and then they got the dude like T-Funk who's skating whatever he wants,
Yeah.
you know, and everybody's still an individual. So like that's important to me.
Yeah.
It's like people's individuality. Like
And what's the name of your brand?
my brand is called Collage.
Collage. You hear
And,
that?
and that name, I was sitting at my dining room table and I was thinking about, well, I mean, I'm not going to get into completely what I was thinking about because like there were a lot of considerations when I was thinking about a name, but like for one thing, like most of the companies that I liked were like 2 or 3 syllables. It was a name that could be on the nose and meaning something, or it could mean nothing. And it just worked. And Collage was a name that worked. And also like the way that you see, let's say you watch a skate video, right? It is like a piece of collage art,
Yeah.
the way that it unfolds. So I just felt like that was the perfect name.
No, it's definitely a good name because, like you said, like Baker's a one big collage. Because you got all different types of people, or different
Yeah.
type of skaters and different genders and different whatever they do and everything. And so I see your brand the same way too, is that you're trying to build something similar, like but your own way.
My own way, yeah, exactly. But just kind of continue the tradition of like having people that aren't all this. Even if you look at like Real as a company,
Yeah.
like it's not a bunch of the same person.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's what makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
Like those are brands that endure, like. To go back to even Birdhouse, and then you get in. There's like a lineage because like that's where Andrew Reynolds started his career.
Yeah.
That's where he learned the business and moved on. Like it's like all different. Kevin Staub is
Kevin
not
Staub,
the
yep.
same as like and so and then even now like with the people that they have and like the people that they've had over the years, like there's always been a mixture of dudes, a mixture of flavors. Like that's really important. Like,
Is that what you're trying to do? Is like
definitely always a mixture.
Yeah.
Always like people that are completely different. Like our squad now, we got like Paul Rutkowski, best guy that I've ever dealt with, and easy to deal with. His family's great, and anytime you take him somewhere to skate, he is going to kill it. Like we just came back from a trip to Seattle, and he got so much footage. And like Paul is Paul. Paul makes his own ammo. Paul shoots guns. Paul builds motorcycles. Paul skates in camouflage pants. There's nobody else that's Paul. And then he skates like a powerhouse, so which I love that.
'Cause that's you.
And then we got another dude, Peter Ellis, and Peter Ellis like skates rocks and skates crazy hill bomb spots, right? And like stuff that I'm like, dude, I would scrape all the skin off my face if I tried to skate that spot with Peter. So I'm not gonna skate it. I'm gonna watch Peter skate it. You know?
You're like,
And-
hey, you do that trick, and I'll be at the bottom of the hill.
Right, and he's also like straight edge, hardcore guy and in engineering school, and just, you know, where Paul is a whiskey connoisseur.
Yeah.
And then we've got another dude, Cale Johnson, and he's an artist, he's a painter. He skates crazy spots himself and like 50/50s rails to 360 shove-its out, and he's wearing crazy clothes that he painted himself that he sells. Right, and like those three dudes couldn't be more different. And then you put me in there, and you put us together, and
that's Collage.
That's what I'm trying to create. Yeah.
And you gave us this little montage edit. Tell us about this edit we're about to watch.
So a lot of that is from our video Moving Pictures, which will be out this coming Friday.
You hear that? Friday.
Moving Pictures.
And where can they watch it at?
And they'll be able to watch it on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I'll obviously be sending it to you, so you guys can watch it from TSM too. But yeah, like that'll be dropping. Like the individual parts are already up on YouTube, and I just wanted to put the individuals out first, give people a chance to check that out, and then if they like that, they could check out the entire video. And then we've got some other stuff in the works. Okay. Some other stuff in the works.
You ready to show everybody?
Yeah, we'll show everybody soon. This is our graphic that's coming out soon. We got 2 graphics releasing very soon. My wife makes all of the artwork, and she's amazing. And so this is her brain at work. Like the stuff she comes up with always shocks and amazes me. This one you can already buy, www.collagesskateboards.com, and through our distributor, Club Distribution, who they've been amazing to us. And I wouldn't be able to do this without them, because like running a skate brand really can suck, especially when you're still skating as much as I am. But this one will be out very soon. Like
you heard that, very soon.
After the video's out, we got some stuff in the works for this. But
we'll show everybody the montage real quick.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's Collage's montage. Check it out. And we got a special guest, Sean Sheffey. How you doing?
That's crazy. That worked out perfectly. Because like anybody who's actually seen me skate that's watching this could probably draw back the lineage to him, and like watching his parts ollie over the top of rails and stuff like that. Like that's like when I saw that for the first time, I was like, how does anybody do that? So this just kind of worked out perfectly. Yeah. And he was inspired you, huh? Of course. I mean, like yeah, of course. Like guys like him and Mike Maldonado, dudes like that.
The beauty that he
charged
to skateboarding is so amazing.
much appreciated, man. Much appreciated.
Definitely next level, Norman.
Much appreciated.
We appreciate you so much.
It means a lot coming from you, because I grew up watching you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
So his style is what got you more into skateboarding.
Yeah, because there weren't that many people that could do what he did, and and it just the power, the power, and there's a lot of like you try to do things when you're learning how to skate. Like I'm a big person, so like jumping down stairs and all that stuff, like I did it, but that hurts when you're my size. And then I realized lean more into that power. Let's try to lean, because I did kind of both, but more of the handrail thing, because like everybody wanted to be Andrew Reynolds. Yeah. Everybody wanted the frontside flip, everything massive. Yeah. But it's hard when you weigh 210 pounds, It's like
get like a Reynolds and a Tom Penny.
Oh my gosh.
Like Woo! And a Howard.
Carroll.
You can get that size done on and it explodes. Because it's like my heroes, like you have a Gons and a Nodis. They have 2 different sizes, you know what I mean?
That was another guy, Nodis.
Nodis,
like
yeah.
a Ben Schroeder,
Ben Schroeder.
and Lance Mountain, and that size, you could get like a Guy Mariano, and he's just like a powerhouse.
Yes.
He's amazing. You know what I mean?
Well, your nickname's the East Coast Powerhouse, the original.
One of my favorite guys to go off was, you see like a Matt Hensley, and
Yep.
like, Ron Allen was Ron Allen.
Ron
I was
Allen's-
I felt like my brother, when he left to go to school football, he was like 270 at 6'4", a scholarship. I was like, to skateboard, I can't be that.
Can't be that
size.
bulky.
So I seen Ron Allen. I was like, I want to be that size, because I had the chance to,
To
grow,
slim out a
grow
little
up,
bit.
and I was like, dude, I'm gonna try to stay down,
Yeah.
you know, and I did. I'm only like 5'10" and 3/4 and like a $185. So
Yeah.
I didn't get to explode like my brother, you know.
Yeah,
and I was the
man.
younger one, so my size could have doubled.
coulda just-
I could have
Coulda
got
went
bigger.
boom, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
I was the biggest child. I was born like 12 pounds, something ounces. You know,
Damn.
like they were all like. 9 or
That's a
10
big
out
dude.
Man.
So yeah. That size is a thing, you know.
You got to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to use it, because if you don't know how to
Very
use
true.
it, you just hurt yourself.
Some of the best dudes have just like the sickest size, like Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Torrey Paul, he's Nigel.
Yeah,
just
Nigel, yep.
blows off the wall.
Nigel.
Yep.
And Danny has always been incredible. Bucky.
Yeah.
And their size is so important. But like Tony flies like a kite.
He's
He
huge.
was
And then don't forget,
He utilized
and don't
that.
forget Steve Caballero too.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
he's a powerhouse.
yeah.
It's just like Christian.
Christian Osoy, yeah.
Yeah. With those sizes, you either can utilize it or it can enable you. It's like Norman or like a Brian Anderson. They have that size that they know how to explode and get to the next level.
You brought up Brian Anderson. That was like another one.
Yeah.
Like when I
Great size,
saw
and
him,
he knows how to use
he knew how to use it,
Yep.
and he flowed, even though he was big.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Much like
I
yourself.
could do that. I could
Yeah.
kind of do that. When I saw the way you guys skated, it's like I could do that.
And another person
Okay.
too, Muska.
Muska. Oh,
Muska.
Amazing.
Can't forget him.
Yeah.
He was a beast.
that's like Muska. Watching Fulfill the Dream too many times got me into some shit, because it had me jumping on some rails I probably didn't have no business jumping on, trying to be like Muska. Like that's like Fulfill the Dream was one of those videos that me and my 3 homies growing up would watch every day when it first came out.
Yeah.
I still have the VHS tape that I had.
I would save that and put it away because you can't find that anywhere.
I still got that. I still got Jump Off a Building from Toy Machine. I still have a bunch of VHS. I don't have all of them, but I have some of them. Like I was at Ace and I was talking to Justin Reynolds, and I was telling him that I still have One Step Beyond, the VHS copy that I had.
Oh, man.
Or wait,
That's
no,
not-
A New Horizon.
New Horizon,
One Step
okay.
Beyond was the audio video.
one,
Yeah. Yeah, no. A New Horizon, and like Joey Pulsifer
Yep.
and Justin were all over that video, and I used to watch. That's another one I watched like every day. So I like hold on to those VHS tapes. Some of them didn't make it because it's tape, and we watched them so many times that the tape would just
Rip up and everything, like, because it's worn out.
it's all worn out.
The pictures will be faded out.
Yep.
So I got a question. So what video part stoked you the most watching, of Sheffey's part that stoked you the most?
I mean, I'm not going to be able to name the video part because
But what video you
I
got?
would be in Valley Skate and Surf in the Valley, and they would just be running, and I'd be like, "Who's that guy?" And I remember him like I remember his lines like with the picnic tables, and I remember him ollieing over the top of rails and grinding them, and nobody else did that. Like nobody else ever did that. But I couldn't tell you exactly what video it was because I never had him. It's just we'd watch him at the skate shop. Like Valley Skate and Surf was the shop in the Valley.
Yeah.
And that's like where we would go, and they'd have videos playing, and I remember seeing him. I remember his hair, and I remember the push. And then I remember you, and I remember Ed Templeton, and like those were the two guys. Ed Templeton, like white socks and white sheep shoes. Like me and all my friends would be like, it's like Ed Templeton's just killing it skating in socks, like not even in shoes. Like I don't even remember which video part of his either. I just remember it looked like he was skating socks. I remember Sheffey's hair jumping over the top of a rail. That's the first time And that's the only time I've seen anyone do that until Casey Rigney. I skated with him in like 2003, and he was doing over the top of rail tricks. And then I started to dabble in it myself from him and then Rigney. But I don't know which video parts those would have been.
So Sheffey, so basically Sheffey's parts like most stoked you the most.
Stoked me the most, yeah, because also it's like another black dude, like just running wild, like just shredding.
Another dude that had good size and good style was like a Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
That's how I learned to
Blender
tray flip.
too.
Was watching Jason Lee's tray flips, and that's how I would put my feet in tray flip. And then I learned another version of it from P-Rod, because I was doing the Jason Lee version. There was a loading dock at an Albertsons near P-Rod's house that everybody would go skate. And it was a little higher than this thing. And I was trying to tray flip off it with the Jason Lee style. And then Paul and Daniel Abadi came up, and he's like, Norman, like, you got to tray flip different to go down stuff. And he showed me the other one, and I still tray flip that way till this day.
Yeah.
But Jason Lee's was the first one. Like, I don't remember which video it was either, but he does a tray flip in a line, like on a schoolyard. And I was like, oh, that's how you do the trick. Like the way he put his feet and everything. Yeah.
Those guys are.
And I got a couple more questions for you.
Yeah.
So where can people buy your brand at?
Okay, so if you go to www.collagesskateboards.com, that's where you can get them anywhere. We have some retailers in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not sure who. If you go to the website, Club Distribution will have all of those retailers up there. But if you're in Los Angeles, we have like Bay Street Boards in Santa Monica, Kingswell in Los Feliz, Marriage Skate Shop. I think in like the Riverside area, also Rhythm Skate Shop has some of our boards. Sticks Skate Shop carries our boards. There's some other shops, and I'm sorry I can't remember them all because thankfully I don't have to do that part anymore. Like in the beginning, it was me going to the shops and like thankfully I don't have to do that anymore though.
And you got distribution, Club Distribution.
Club Distribution, Jacob at Club Distribution specifically, they're amazing to us. And like, I don't know what would be going on without Club, so thank you. There's a whole lot of other amazing brands on Club like FSC and Whitaker Skateboards, and you guys should check those out too, because and
it's all about supporting small brands and local skateboard brands, skateboard-owned companies too. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. All of the FSC Partner Skateboards is another one. Aiden from Partner. He was like shooting on our trip to Seattle. He's a graphic designer. He's a dude from up in Canada. Amazing guy. He's a chef. He was a chef. He cooked for us on the trip. So
you got the chef next to you.
I know.
He knows how to cook on a skateboard. I had to throw that one in there.
But yeah, man, Club is a beautiful thing, and what they do is amazing, and I appreciate it so much because like I started Collage, just me and the wife with the art, and then I have a business partner, Steve Kindle, and he helps. He helps out a bit, but like. It's mostly me doing most of the stuff. Yeah. And it's like, it's too much when you're trying to skate. So Club came in and like, they just made everything run seamlessly, and we don't have to worry about sourcing the wood, because that was a big problem during the pandemic. Just them getting the veneers, it was a nightmare. Yeah. It was a nightmare.
And then two more. What can you say to the upcoming, or actually one more, what do you have upcoming? Anything video premiere? You already said your video's dropping Friday.
So I'm gonna be dropping our video on the Collage Skateboards YouTube channel on Friday. And then from our trip to Seattle, I've already posted on my personal Norman Woods YouTube channel like a 2-part series of us. There's a lot of skating on there in Seattle, but there were much better clips that we got that I saved specifically for a project to drop this graphic, and we have another graphic that's coming out that complements this one. So like same basic style, different color scheme. Like Ayako's art is phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. I'm so lucky to have her making this stuff. So we'll be dropping a video for the release of this. And then we have more in the works, but I can't necessarily say what that is.
Secret.
So you just have to subscribe to Collage on YouTube, follow Collage on Instagram. You can follow me if you want to, but more importantly, Collage. And then also next week, I'm gonna be playing a couple shows. one in Highland Park in LA. That's going to be on the 22nd of August, and that is at the Music Garden LA. And then I'll be playing at the Happy Sundays Festival in Long Beach, Sunday, August 24th. So come out and see us play.
And where can people find your music at?
People can, if you search my name, Norman Woods, I've got stuff on all of the streaming platforms. I've got videos on YouTube. And if you also search Dreadward Bernays, which probably none of you are going to be able to pick up on that one. But if you did pick up on it, you could check out Dreadward Bernays, and I release slightly different stuff under that name as well.
Cool, hell yeah. And then one last thing.
Yeah.
What can you say to the upcoming skaters, people that want to start a brand? What can you say to them?
So anybody that's interested in any type of career in skateboarding, just know that it's a labor of love, and you do it because you love it, right? And so when it gets challenging, just remember that. And as far as being a skater, man, you have so many technological advantages. You have the ability to network with people and connect with people that, like, even when I was younger, were not available, that I see some skaters fail to take advantage of. Like the fact that you've got a high definition camera in your pocket, and that if someone won't film you, you can get a tripod, film yourself really wide in 4K, and some editing software like LumaFusion, which is amazing and everybody should have. You can crop in on yourself. You can follow yourself if you learn how to keyframe. Learn those aspects so that you have autonomy. You have the ability to create freely. You have the ability to release freely, because waiting for brands to come along and discover you and to big you up is a thing of the past. And even in the past, that's something that if somebody didn't get their hooks in you when you were 14 and start kind of crafting you ahead, ever since the 2000s, the odds of you penetrating that system, they're null and void. Because like everybody that you think was a new discovery in skateboarding, like when they were 14, I was skating amateur contests with them at 22, and it was already predestined that they were going to blow up. So they had the relationships and the familial support to facilitate that. But you don't have to have that, because you have the ability to tell your own story. And as a skater, just being someone who is independently motivated and willing to go out there and bleed for something that you love, you're already doing something that the majority of the population is afraid to do, and they want to see you because it's inspiring to see that. So if you're a skater, remember that fact. And if you're running a brand, just remember that, like, it's about telling your story and it's about being yourself. So like, you don't have to be like anyone else. You can be yourself, and there's people you can connect with that are going to be your supporters, right? And just remember, like, all the massive people, like all of that seems like it's massive and it's like too big for you, a lot of that's fake anyway. So just concentrate on you and your local scene and what you can do, and you know, be yourself.
You hear that?
You'll
be
connect
yourself,
with somebody.
Focus on you, ignore the fakeness. Definitely true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Norm. And
Hey.
Chef, you want to throw anything in? Anything you want to say to the upcoming skaters?
It's all good, Norman.
Hey, thank you for sitting down here impromptu.
Thank you
I
for
didn't
coming
even know
on.
you were
Thank you.
gonna
Thank
be
you for
here,
sitting
man.
in, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Well,
amazing.
Well, tune in, because we got coming up halfway into Neptune. You ready to check them out?
I'm ready to check them out.
Hell
They're
yeah.
really great kids. Yeah.
Woo! Keep shredding.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing? Good. So how was the trip up?
It was very far and it was very long.
And we're
Long.
and real
Very
quick.
long.
So tell each one of you guys' name and what instrument you guys play.
Of course. I'm Eric, everybody. I'm the drummer of Halfway to Neptune.
I'm Jacob Matthew Lenneberg. I play guitar and I sing.
My name is Zoe. I'm the lead singer and I play rhythm guitar.
My name's Blake. I play the bass and I play it.
I like his answer.
Yeah.
Very
So,
creative.
so how'd you guys meet up?
So, I'll answer that because this actually goes a little bit into how the band started, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, when the band first started, it was actually me and Blake were the two founding members. We had two more.
But they
me
didn't
and
last
Blake,
long.
Huh?
They didn't last long.
They didn't last long at all. Me and Blake, we've been friends since first grade in elementary.
Okay.
I started playing in fourth grade. He started playing in fifth grade right after. We started playing music together. And we were like, you know what? Let's start a band. Two other mutual friends at the time. We all started the band. As time goes on, we went through different member changes. The first person that we got added was Jacob. He's been in the band for about 2.5 to 3 years, around there.
Almost.
Recently, it's been a little bit over a year now. I think we've had Zoe, and that's how we've had our current lineup. We've all met each other through different circumstances. Like I said, I already knew him through elementary, met him, met her, all the different circumstances. Originally, though, we did go to a music academy.
Okay. And
So-
what music academy?
It's called Rockstars of Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what they do up in OC and everywhere. And it's not the skate rock, is it?
No.
Or not skate rock, but a rock whatever.
Yeah, School of Rock.
School rock.
Yes,
yeah. I don't know why I
yes.
say skate rock.
No worries.
That's cool. So tell me about this academy. Like, what is it about?
Well, who else would want to answer that one?
I got this.
Okay.
This place is awesome. So I started lessons there in 2020 and I started playing piano. And
Hold on. You play piano?
I started on piano,
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude.
I started playing piano and then I started playing guitar about a year after. But music school is great. The teachers are amazing. They pretty much teach everything from A to Z. Like, I didn't know until a few months ago that the music school I go to, Rockstars of Tomorrow Laverne, has a jazz band.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird because like Rockstars of Tomorrow and jazz, like it's super cool. They're really good.
Okay.
But yeah, over there they teach for everything from A to Z, music theory, like think of any instrument you could think of, they probably teach it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad. And you, Zoe?
Yeah, that's where I started learning how to play music. I started in Rockstars Tomorrow out of Riverside about 4 years ago, and that's where I started getting into bands because they do like little band programs where they put kids together and you learn a couple songs and you have like your big finale. So that's how I started in bands, and that's how I met people. And then through playing with one of my bands at a Rockstars is how I met these guys. So it all came full circle.
And you? What's your experience?
Well, honestly, I've been here for
Sorry.
a pretty long time. I'd say maybe about 8 years at Rockstars. They're pretty awesome. I've met some cool people like Kevin and Lyndon. Those are two of my old instructors. But yeah, this is the longest I've ever spent on a hobby, so might as well go all through.
I also will add that with Rockstars, it was about, I want to say like a year and a half ago, which is when we experienced like our time. We're like, all right, we need to start taking this seriously. We haven't been affiliated with them since, which no hard feelings. Shout out to Rockstars, amazing people. But now we're kind of just on our own on the road, just trying to figure stuff out ourselves.
And how's that experience?
It's been interesting. Zoe, you want to answer that one? How's the experience been? Just it's literally just us now.
I mean, it definitely teaches you like discipline, like no one's holding you accountable. Like we're doing all this purely on the fact that we're passionate and that we want to make it. So it definitely holds us accountable to push a little harder because we don't have we have our parents and everything, but other than that, we don't really have people that are like pushing us to do this. They're like, okay, you can keep doing this if you want. So it teaches us how to push ourselves if like we have this dream that we want to accomplish. So it's up to us to make it possible, you know?
And you?
Honestly, it's been very new for me because I've been in one band in the past and we were kind of a Rockstars Tomorrow band. We kind of just played all the shows they put on, so this is pretty new for me in general. And it's been awesome. Like, I love playing shows and I love like just having the feeling of just being on stage and like seeing people and playing to people who actually like us, even if they're not watching us, even if they don't like us. I just like playing. Just like playing shows everywhere, and it's cool because we've been playing everywhere. Like last summer we played, I think, over 40 shows.
Hold on. You played over 40 shows?
Last summer, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Close to 50.
Yeah, close to 50.
So what's your goal this year?
It's actually totally different.
Oh, he said 60.
Yeah. No.
So our goal is actually a little bit different this year. So like I said, last year was our first year basically saying like, damn, we're on our own now. This year, it's been more the fact that we want to try to be more established. We want to try to get ourselves out there more. And although we have been playing a lot of shows, because like I said, we love the shows. We love going to the community to play for them. And honestly, it's been amazing, even if it's a house show or some festival like the 626 Night Market. But this year, it's actually a little different. We want to try releasing more music. We have some new music coming out, which is going to be coming really soon, Hoko. And this year it's been more of a goal to just try to establish ourselves on social media and streaming platforms.
That's awesome. And for you, and you play bass, right?
Yeah, I play bass. What
and so what do you like about playing bass?
I like that it's very easy. It's like a guitar but dumbed down. So I don't really got to do much.
And then do you have some famous bass players you like that influence you?
Les Claypool.
Okay, good choice.
And that one guy, Jacko Pastorius.
Okay. And that's it?
I don't really know, but you know the band Jamiroquai?
Yeah.
They have a pretty good bass player, except they always switch out bass players because the lead singer doesn't like their bass players for some reason.
And then what drummers inspire you?
So my main inspiration for when it comes to drumming, at least, is Travis Barker. I think choice. That guy is amazing, and it's actually crazy because I come from the same hometown of Fontana. Travis Barker's a goat. I always forget his name, but the drummer of the old drummer of Avenged Sevenfold is also really good.
The Rev.
The Rev, yes, the Rev is his name. The Rev is amazing as well. And the drummer for I Prevail. Those are like my three ones that I always come back to when it comes to like writing music or just how to drum. Those three, amazing. The drummer of I Prevail actually owns a company called Drum Beats Online. That's where I learned a lot of like double kick patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my three inspirations.
And then you, going from piano to guitar, like how what's the big difference between that? Like
honestly,
it must be way different.
100%.
So how'd you adapt to it?
So I started playing piano because I saw the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
That was a good one.
And Freddie Mercury is like my guy. I love Freddie Mercury. He's like my favorite musician, singer of all time. Like I just love him, and so I want to play piano. But playing guitar, it's been different but yet the same, because I still have to isolate my fingers and still do different things with them at different times. So it's been a little hard to adapt because like for the first like 6-7 months I played guitar. Like my fingers would get so calloused up, and at one point they used to bleed. Like and
like
it would hurt.
bleed.
They literally used to bleed, and it would hurt so bad. And it was worth it. It was worth it. But it's definitely something weird. But it definitely helped with music theory and learning where everything is, and it helped with thinking on my feet, with like improvisation, and just writing music in general. It just makes it a lot easier, in my opinion.
And you, Zoe, so what was your influence of musicians? Singers, by the way.
Well, first off, 21 Pilots was the entire reason I started playing music in general. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have even thought of picking up an instrument or picking up music. So that's the number one. And then singer-wise, Avril Lavigne, because I've been told at every show that I look just like her.
Actually, you kind of do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they call me Avril Laverne because we're from like Laverne, Fontana. So
really?
they call me Avril Laverne. So, and then just all like all those like powerful like pop punk female singers: Hayley Williams, Paramore, Amy Lee, Evanescence, all those. And then surprisingly, recently I've been inspired by a lot of pop singers like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh no! Did you just say Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Oh my
god. I'm a Swiftie through and through.
Oh my god.
She's been my top artist for the last 2 years.
Oh my
I'm a Swiftie through and through. Oh man. Okay.
You're fired.
Bye.
So you guys got a song you're gonna perform. Tell us about the song you guys are gonna perform.
So the first song that we're gonna be performing, is called Love Struck. We just released this one a month ago. This song has been doing great. It's like from the community. Been getting a lot of support on it, and it's about wanting to be with somebody that you'll never have the chance with, or like, because you know, like, you ever been in that situation where you like somebody, they don't like you back, and you're like, well, damn, I still like them anyways.
Yeah.
That's Love Struck.
Okay.
So this is Love Struck, everybody.
All right, you guys ready? Here you go. Halfway to Neptune, right here. All right, that was a dope song, guys.
Thank you.
I liked it,
Thank
man.
you.
I liked
Thank
it.
Thank you.
You guys killed it, definitely, you know? And so, what made you write that song? Was there a story behind it?
Well, for that song, me and Zoe wrote most of the lyrics. I generally, when I'm like thinking of music, I always start with lyrics. I'm just like freestyling myself, almost like a rapper in a way. I'm gonna just freestyle lines that go together.
Hold on, a rapper.
Subjects.
So I'm gonna see a rap album pretty soon?
Halfway to Neptune goes new metal.
Okay.
But yeah, like when I'm thinking of lyrics, I kind of just freestyle on myself. I'm like, what would sound good? And then that's when I came up with some of the chorus lines of Love Struck. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna bring this halfway. I wrote a rough draft, brought it to the band, and then that went to Zoe to do some revisions on lyrics. What was your inspiration on it?
I'm just a girl. I write about guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was not it. I'm joking. Yeah, this song is just about having silly crushes and like I don't know how powerful like love can be, you know? Like you're literally like Jacob said the other day, it's like you're being struck by love. No pun intended, but yeah. I like writing about how I feel. That's basically where my inspiration comes from.
The pun was intended.
And then you guys got anything coming up?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mentioned it a little earlier. I'll go more deep into it. We have a song called Hoko releasing soon. That's going to be on September 10th, right?
Yes.
September 10th? Yeah, so it's going to be September 10th. Check that out on all streaming platforms. I'm sure by the time this comes out, we'll have a pre-saved link in our bio as well. Homecoming, that song is pretty self-explanatory.
Tell them about your homecoming story, Eric.
So,
now you got to hear about it.
So, I guess I'm saying this live. So Homecoming, we wrote the song about all of our first experiences homecoming dance. We all asked each other, like, what was it like your first time experiencing homecoming? Because we wanted to get some real authentic emotion for the song, something that's more relatable. So that's what we all did. And I ended up writing most of like the choruses and main parts of the song. So I wrote about my first homecoming. My first homecoming experience, a noticeable memory I had was eating In-N-Out right afterwards. And I guess I'll talk about...
Tell them, Eric. Tell them.
Now we got to hear it.
I went to homecoming with two girls.
Congratulations.
Well,
Wait.
I went to homecoming with two girls, and then enjoyed the night. Afterwards, those two girls brought their friends as well, and there's actually a photo rooming.
So you got 4 girls.
I was gonna say,
Congratulations.
there's a photo somewhere on the
Congratulations.
internet, and it's like me and like 4 girls at an In-N-Out table. So that's why we started writing some of the choruses to the song about In-N-Out. You guys will see it when the song comes out. There's a line that's like "Homecoming In-N-Out on me" or something, because I mean, obviously I didn't make them pay for their In-N-Out. So yeah, that's our homecoming story. So yeah, check that out on the streaming platforms and listen to the chorus, because that's about my homecoming.
And what's the platforms?
Or on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
So you can check that anywhere. Literally anywhere. The other day I tested, I have Samsung Smart Fridge. I was like, I wonder if I can stream this on Samsung Smart Fridge. I could. It's on everywhere. So check that out on all streaming platforms.
Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon Music.
Oh, you can't say that, Jacob.
TLDR, Eric's a player, but he'll treat you right.
Deezer, MySpace, the
MySpace.
Samsung Smart Fridge.
You got MySpace?
YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids.
And then one last question. So what can you say to the upcoming musicians that want to be where you're at right now?
Oh, I got this.
Oh yeah, I'll let Jake answer that.
Stay consistent. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. It's not worth it. Being a musician's fun, and it's really awesome. Don't give up on your dream. It's not worth it, okay?
Don't be stupid. Don't make stupid decisions. That's it. I know so many musicians like they either make stupid decisions or they get canceled, huh, Blake? Joking. Anyways, yeah, just do what you love no matter what people tell you. They may tell you like, oh, you're making a stupid decision trying to commit to music. Like there's no money in this, which I mean, sort of true, but I mean, to an extent, yes, to an extent. I mean, we're trying to make it all rich and famous, you know. But yeah, just do what you love, no matter what people say. Blake, what do you have to say?
Just don't listen to whatever Jacob says. He's wrong. Listen to Zoe and Eric, but not Jacob.
Not you either.
And
Don't listen to Blake.
I guess I'll end the last point. To all the musicians up there, don't give up. Be consistent. If people say that you're wrong, then they're wrong. Do what you love. Never be a sellout for anything less. Because at the end of the day, the music that you write is something you're sharing out to the world, and people should hear your story. So yeah, I would say never give up on what you do. Just keep going, because eventually you'll hit it.
And remember, listen to Blake, nobody else, okay?
Right, only listen to Blake, because
Blake.
He's the most knowledgeable person I've ever met in my life. Not true.
He is actually very smart, surprisingly.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Any final remarks?
Yes.
The final marks?
Your mom.
There you go.
Stream Halfway to Neptune, all platforms.
That's why you never listen to Jacob.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, stick around because we got Ed Vera coming up.
Hey, guns! Order him up!
Oh, nice. The new Blue Jays. Sick. Chico.
Yo, where are those cannons at? Over here.
Nice. Dalton. And the T-gun. Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, Ed? How you
how's it
doing,
going,
dude?
Tommie? Good, man.
How was the trip? You live close, right?
Yeah, I live in Vista.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
just like a rock over?
Just down the 5, take a right on the 78, take a left on Vista Way, and I'm there.
So you're close to home.
Yeah, pretty close.
So is this your park you usually skate at or what?
Nah, I come here like probably once every 2 months or something. I don't know. I like skate Vista Park here and there, and then I go to random places. It's not like I have like a spot that I normally go to.
Oh, really?
So sometimes I skate with Daxter Lucier.
Okay.
He has his own warehouse, but we haven't been there in a minute, so like that's a random spot.
Mm-hmm.
But like he has his own warehouse, and we'll throw like a small 7-inch curb and another like brown box, a little flat bar. Just
Okay.
try to work the legs and just get the old bones going. Yeah, just try to move. you know.
Try to oil the muscles a little bit, right?
Yeah. Try to pretend I'm young.
Oh, you're young. Are you what? 25?
Yeah. 25 times 2.
Cool. So let's get into your life, man. Like, so what got you into skateboarding?
My brother, Richard, he got me into skating in 1985. That's because I was 10 in the 5th grade. He brought home a VCR, and he had the first PAL video. From what I remember, it was Bones Brigade Video Show #1.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and I remember Lance Mountain coming out of a chimney and dropping in off of his roof, doing an acid drop, skating down with a banana, freaking meeting up with the crew and skating a ditch, and Cab's doing an invert with like a flip hat, and my brother's just like, yeah, this is skateboarding, Ed. Like this is it's not just rolling down the hill and downhilling. There's tricks involved and there's art behind it. So it's like a style, a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So like I fell into it because of my brother.
Your brother. Did you have a skateboard? Did he give you your first skateboard, or did you or how'd you get that?
From what I remember, my brother Ralph, he gave me a Malba, a Dogtown Mickey Alba.
Oh shit!
And it was really flat, so I don't know. I wasn't feeling it because like the tail would hit too hard. But later on, so like that was one of the random first boards I got. And then I also had a board that said "Catch It" on it, and it was like a flea market board, and that board sucked because it didn't even move. Like
the wheels wouldn't move at all.
Yeah,
huh?
like it had like the bearing with a spacer connected to it.
Yes.
So like if it was rolling, it would stop. It was just literally break. So it couldn't really move that hard. So that board I couldn't count as a real like board because I couldn't really, it wasn't performing. So it was just hard to push onto. So it was hard to skate. So but after that I went with my mom to go skate. I used to live in San Jose. That's where I grew up.
That's where you grew up? Okay.
Yeah, San Jose, California.
And that's where the whole skateboard life, everything started was in San Jose.
Yeah, because I was born in the in Central California by the Grape Fields. So my parents used to work at the Grape Fields by Visalia, but it was a place called Early Mart. And so we moved to San Jose. I was like 4, almost 5, and we ended up moving up to this street called Checkers Drive or whatever, just some random place, and then we moved to the east sides of San Jose.
Okay.
On the street called Columbine, and lived there since I was 5. And yeah, that was my first memories of like starting skate. It was at that street, and we just skated like this one like curb down the street and just trying to do board sides on that thing.
Yeah.
And like the ground was like gravel.
Oh, so like that rough gravel?
Yeah, and we're skating on the street literally, and it was close to my elementary, Robert Sanders, and so like we'd skate on the street, coming like on the turnabout where like the bus would come.
Yeah.
And it was really grit, like really gritty, so it was rough. And just learning board sides on that was like the beginning of from what I was thinking about, like just like early memories of skating.
Yeah.
Just like a board side on a curb.
Yeah.
So nothing too crazy, but
You weren't doing like lip slides and.
no, I still don't do that stuff. I still do board sides.
Board side's easy, right?
Yeah, I like to keep it easy. I like to make it easy on myself. Yeah, not too hard. Yeah.
And then did you have a skate shop that you go to or that supports your while you're skateboarding and stuff, or what?
Well, like the skate shop was Go Skate.
Go Skate, okay.
Yeah, and the dad, Dale Smith, ran that skate shop back then. And my mom got me a board. It was the Lester Splash.
Okay.
So it was on discount, so I got it for like $20.
Oh shit! You know how much boards are now?
Yeah, I know, like $80.
$20 to us is like hell yeah.
I know. I was just like, okay, this is pretty easy to get. Like, oh, let's get the value pack. Let's go get the value pack from the skate shop. So.
Hey, the value pack's always the best, man.
Yeah, I mean it works. So it's like, dude, whatever gets you started. So.
Yeah.
But I don't remember skating that board too much, but it was just like my first pro skateboard. But it wasn't like the board that I liked. I think I got the Malba after that probably.
Okay.
But like it carried on to, and like I think a Craig Johnson.
Oh, Zordak one?
Alva, I think.
Oh, Alva. Okay.
Yeah, and it was sick because the tail was really steep, but it just had more like flavor to it. Like it was like a fishtail. But I remember putting duct tape on the tail.
Really? For
yeah,
what?
because I don't know. I was just thinking like if the board had duct tape on it, it would like make it like poppy, but it was soft. So it wasn't hard. It was soft, but it would make it like bounce. So it was like a bounce type of pop.
So you're like this, like boom.
Yeah. So it was like if it was bouncing, if it was soft, it was like a bounce. So I could like I felt like, oh, okay, it has a bounce to it, so it's like more pop to it. Like that was my mentality.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty smart to think, you know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think is like makes it work for you, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. And so did the skate shop do a lot of stuff for the community, skate community and stuff over there?
Well, it was like one of the only skate shops in the area. So San Jose had Go Skate, and I think Gramick Skate Shop was in Los Gatos, which was down away towards Santa Cruz, and Session Skate Park or Skate Shop was in Sunnyvale. And then, I don't know, those were the main ones that were in my neighborhood or section of San Jose or whatever I lived in, East Side San Jose, that I was familiar with. Actually, there was a place called the Bike Shop.
Okay.
And before that, so like we would skate everywhere, and like the Bike Shop was just like down all like Story Road or one of those streets back in the day, and like it was on a corner, and it was the Bike Shop, but they had skateboards over there. So like that was the early memories of like where you could get a skateboard.
Yeah.
Not only Go Skate, but the Bike Shop. So that was a supplier.
And that was before Go Skate?
Yeah, from what I remember, I think that was the first people that we would go to look at boards, at least to get like a visual.
Yeah.
But it's not like I bought them. It's like we probably got a sticker or something like.
You're just like, hey, can I get a sticker? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, like just get started with like, oh, okay, yeah, sick Lucero sticker or something. I don't know. Cool.
Hey, I was one of those kids too. Can I get a sticker? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy anything, but I'll take a sticker.
Yeah, right. So like whatever I could afford is just like, yeah, it's cool because it's like, okay, I'm part of like the lifestyle. Like it's getting more familiar.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like, yeah, I'm affiliated now or something. I don't know.
And then when did you start like physically like realizing like, hey, I'm gonna start skateboarding and start trying to become something in skateboarding? I know I'm hitting on these tough questions here.
No, I know, right? No. Well, I don't know. It was just like whatever my brother did, I would just tag along. He was, I think, 13 or 14. I was 10. So he was like 3.5 years older than me. So I don't know, like we were just going out and playing basically. So like we'd go out and just to get away from like the house. Like it's just to get out like and have fun. Whatever. So, but I didn't think about it until like, well, one day, like we went to a contest. It was called Solari Jam. It was like 1987. So this is like 2 years after the fact I started skating. And it was at this place called Solari, maybe a community center from what I remember.
Yeah.
But it was my first contest I ever entered, and it was jump ramps, a bus bench, maybe a slider, like a big launch ramp, a smaller launch ramp, and maybe a quarter pipe. I forgot. There was just mainly transition at the beginning. So that's the first contest I entered, and I was 12, and I think it was 11 and up. I forgot or something, maybe under, but I entered that contest. I got first place on it. And I would do like a lot of 360 airs back then.
That was your trick to go to?
Well, it was just like, it was like I had that trick. So like I could do like a lot of 360s, and I remember I would do 360 Christ stairs back in the day.
No way, really?
Yeah, but I like landed them like 270, I think. So
you cheated a little bit, right?
Yeah, but it was just like whatever, like you like throw your legs out, you land it, it's like, yeah, put your hands down. It's like you count it. It doesn't matter, you landed it. So it was just a good like yeah, I did a cool trick. So it's like, even though I don't like land it all smooth, it's all good because it's all about dedication to doing something really cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever. So like I got first place in that contest, and this girl, Stephanie Pearson, she like, I think rode for Thunder, and she's like, hey, what's your name? And you want to like start getting some Thunders or something like that? So she started like asking me if I wanted to get some free stuff, and she told me to send some stuff to this little thing in Thrasher. It was called Beware Records, I think.
I remember that, yeah.
But I don't think I ever got there to where I got stuff from her. But it was just a little reaction to like the contest, and that was like a little spark of like, oh yeah, that's sick. Like you do good in contests. You have like a little recognition, and it's just, I don't know. You just skate. And you have like, it's like good energy to skate with a bunch of people and just have fun and goof around and be a kid, and just I don't know, just skate transition and try to skate half pipes and launch ramps and do board sides on curbs. And
you're liking that one, right?
Yeah. Well, those were like the only tricks I knew, and like, but yeah, like I remember one time there's this guy named Pat. He had a ramp, and he had a 6-foot ramp with like an inch of vert on it. And I used to wear elbow pads on my knees because I was like, I'm super small, so.
You didn't want to bust up your knees, huh?
Yeah. So I had no elbow pads on my knees, and I would like, I remember trying to drop in on a mini ramp, or on that 6-foot vert ramp, and I was so like, I didn't know how to like descend into the transition, I guess.
Like learn how to slide, kind of?
Or like just to drop in, and like I didn't know the concept of like how to like get into it. So all I did was I just basically jumped one time to the floor. So I jumped all the way to like to the ground on my knees.
I'm picturing you doing this now, you know?
Yeah, just jump instead of like dropping in, because I don't know how to like roll into it. I'll be like, I'm just gonna jump into it. Like I'm gonna make it by jumping to the middle instead of rolling into the middle. So those are the first memories of trying to drop in on a ramp. So it wasn't the right way.
Yeah.
Nor was I trying to like, nor like someone was trying to teach me. It was just like friends skating with friends, and and you're just like psyched, and you're just a kid, and you just do it your way, but just excited, and so I just jumped to the middle and just like whatever, just like jumping.
I'm picturing you doing that.
Yeah,
you know that?
Like back in the day, I would like jump off my stairs. Like I remember, like if you walk into my house, like there's like a upstairs and a downstairs, and I would like you open the door and there's like, I remember as a kid, I would just jump from the top of like the entrance of our door into like downstairs, and I wouldn't even think about hitting my head on the doorway because it was just all about like just jumping and being a kid and not even being scared of jumping.
Well, see, that's help you out with skateboarding, right?
Yeah, but I don't really jump on my skateboard. I like sort of keep it low impact. So it's a weird because it's like total contrast of like my skating and I guess my little kid instincts. So yeah.
And so skating the contest and everything motivates you to, or not motivates, but made you think like, oh, I can start trying to go somewhere else with it, leaning more to getting sponsors and stuff like that. And so what was your first sponsor?
Well, it was, okay, so like, in that Solari contest, I got first place.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And then I got like a Go skateboard, and I was like, it was a shop board, and I was like, damn, that's sick. But I wasn't like that psyched on it because it was like a shop board.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like sort of plain, but it was like whatever. It was cool, like I got a board. But I don't remember like being hyped on it too much. Not to diss on it, but or anything. It was just one of those my thinking of like going back. I was like, it wasn't that cool.
Yeah.
But I think Go Skate sponsored that, so that was a cool thing that Go Skate put that out. So
yeah.
Thank you, Go Skate. But I entered this contest. It was a contest in Scotts Valley, I think, or somewhere by Santa Cruz. And we went camping at this place called KOA.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with the Pipkins family. It was John, Eli, and Andrew. Andrew was the older guy, and John and Eli were the younger kids. And
Mm-hmm.
I was about the little kids' ages, or the younger brothers' ages, and we all went camping with their parents. And we went to this contest. It was a Bills Wheels contest. And it was in I think Scotts Valley,
Mm-hmm.
if not maybe one of those cities by Santa Cruz. And it was a 15 and over contest, and I was 12. And it's not like I was skating better than everyone. It's just I think I had young kid points or little kid points,
Mm-hmm.
but it was 15 and over, and I got first place on that. And I ended up getting recognized by Justin Gerard.
Oh, sick.
So he was riding for a company called Circle A.
Mm-hmm. I remember Circle A.
Yeah, Bob Smeltzer's company. And he's all, hey, how old are you? I was like, I thought I was in trouble because I was 12 and entering a 15-year-old contest. He's like, dude, why, am I in trouble? He's all, nah, dude, I'm trying to give you some stuff. So, oh, really? That's cool, thanks. And then he's like, yeah, you could get on what do you think about getting boards from Circle A? I'm like, I don't know, my dad might get mad. So I was thinking like, I don't know, dude, because I might get in trouble for getting free stuff. So, I don't know. It was just, my dad is super strict, so I was just thinking negative. So, but he's all, nah, dude, I'm trying to hook you up. So I was like, heck yeah, dude, thanks. And so he's like, yeah, just go in the skate shop and talk to Bill or someone who's ever in the shop. And he gave me I think it was either a Bob Smeltzer street board or a Ricky Windsor SSD.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a Circle A board. And I was like, no way, I got a free skateboard. And I was like, sick, dude. And so like he was sponsoring me.
What?
He was sponsoring me right
That's
there. I was
sick.
like, Circle A skateboards. Like, so I got sponsored from that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Camping trip, hella fun, enter a contest.
At 12-year-old, but enter 15.
12 years old, and I was entering a 15 and over contest. But yeah, like people like Tony Henry and Jeremy Allen and David Graves, like they're older than me and way better than me. And I don't know if I entered a contest against them, but I don't know. I won that contest, but those guys are big names. And
Mm-hmm.
Tony Henry was like on SMA and Real, super good. Rest in peace. David Graves, super good. Used to ride for H Street. Jeremy Allen used to ride for H Street, and yeah, I was like, dang, dude, those guys are really good. And I don't know, but it's like I got lucky because I was young and I was just at the right place at the right time. And but
no, that's rad. I mean, that's definitely rad. You know, that's you being basically sneaking in a contest and saying you're 15 years old and,
Yeah,
and winning it, and then
Yeah.
Circle A coming up and say, hey, we want to sponsor you. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I mean, that in a way motivates you to move on to bigger things, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not like I was gonna follow up with anything. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep on skating, and it's not like I was gonna be like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like I'm 12 and I'm just trying to like, whatever, just
Have fun.
have fun. Yeah. Just survive being a little kid or whatever, but, whatever that means. But yeah, man.
Hey, but you survived, right?
Yeah, still here. But yeah, dude. So one day after the contest, I got a phone call by Joel Gomez. He's a Sessions owner, the skate shop, which is in San Jose, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, I heard you won this contest." So I ended up.
So the word's getting around about you, huh?
Yeah. So I got a little word got spread out there. So he called me. He's like, "Hey, you want to come into the shop and I can meet you, and then we'll give you some stuff." So he put me on his shop, and he gave me another Circle A board, and I probably got the Bob Smeltzer then, and if not the SSD Ricky Windsor. Both boards were really cool, I remember, and then he got me on Venture trucks too. So I got Ventures.
That's a good setup right there.
Yeah. So I got a truck sponsor, a shop sponsor, and a board sponsor within a week.
Oh wow.
So just by entering a contest and winning it, but
at 15.
yeah, 15, pretending I was 15. So it was a good lucky moment. And thanks to my brother Richard.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Richard.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, it was good times. Like I got those 3 sponsors within a week, thanks to Joel and Justin Drawer.
Yeah, that's rad, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
That's sick, right?
Yeah, so Keith Cochran was the Venture guy. Got affiliated with him. Bob Smeltzer's the Circle A guy, and Justin rode for him. He's turning pro soon for them, and Brian Ferdinand used to ride for him. No one knows about him, but he's a super good skateboarder. Like all these cats were like wearing like chain wallets and skating all like.
Did you bust out your chain wallet?
No, I never wore those. Like I wasn't punk enough that. I'm just like wearing like raggedy, like, oh no, just hand me down. I would always wear a hand me down.
Hey, nothing wrong with hand me down.
Yeah, like I
was
wear
a hand me down kid.
Yeah,
dude.
I used to wear big ass shoes. Like I got small ass feet, and I wear like big ass shoes. And
like a size 10.
no, I remember wearing size 7 at like a size 4 or something. So it was.
Hey, freeze free, right?
Yeah, freeze free, but it whatever be like looking good, like felt good. So it's just like, okay, it's just whatever is on me is just gonna go.
Yeah.
So I just had what I had, and I just did what I did.
And so for riding those companies like Venture and all that, is that kind of what opened the door with Real and everything?
Well, I since Venture was a part of Dogtown, and Circle A was going out of business because it was starting to go downhill because money was I think like not going into investing into the company. So it ended up turning into a company called Poorhouse, and then Poorhouse was a quick little happening where I wasn't on there more than like probably a couple of months. I don't know how long that happened, but
yeah,
I was over it. It didn't happen too long where I was like, okay, let's go for something else. So I don't know how I got on Dogtown, or I don't know what happened, but I ended up getting on Dogtown.
Okay.
Because of Venture Trucks and Dogtown were under Ermico or something in San Francisco. Red Dog was out there, and Keith Cochran, Venture, Dogtown. Same little
distribution kind of.
Yeah, same companies.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting Dogtown, and Dogtown was sick because when I was on Circle A, I would get like 1 or 2 boards in the beginning, and then when I got on Dogtown, I got like a box about this big.
It was like Christmas time, huh?
It was like wheels, canines, fucking skateboards, like Wade Spires.
Oh, you had Wade Spire boards?
Like Steve Silicians. Fucking Ben Schroeder's. I forgot. It was just like a bunch of like vert skateboarder like pros, but all the graphics were rad, and it was just new. And yeah, I remember I forgot. There was like a sick Dogtown board. It was because a lot of them were fishtail, but I think it was a Wade Spire, but it was like more like a oval, and I was like, hell yeah, this board's sick because it was like more like round. Like it was more like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm a little like sporadic of my thinking, but
No, you're doing good.
But it was just like one of the boards that I liked. And I just remembered, yeah, Dogtown had some sick boards, and yeah, and it was fat. It was like, damn, dude, this is way bigger than my old shit. Cause like I would get like some speed wheels here from Circle A, like away from the, or maybe it wasn't like in a Circle A package, but it was like from another person. But yeah, Bob Smeltzer hooked me up, so I got like those things all together, like within them. But yeah, Canine and Dogtown were affiliated, so I ended up getting all that stuff.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, so that was sick, and then it was cool because I was like, yeah, hell yeah. It's like I'm getting like, so like right there I was just like, fuck yeah, I got a lot of this is sick, dude. I'm getting some free stuff, and I'm poor. I don't have I can't even buy a skateboard, but I'm getting free skateboards.
All because you entered that 50-year-old contest.
Yeah, just cause I'm skating, and I'm around cool people. And I entered a contest, and Justin Gerard hooked me up,
and then it opened all the doors for you.
Yeah,
you know?
and Sessions came around, Joel Gomez, and the affiliation with Dogtown, and so it ended up being that, and but other than that, like since I was skating for Sessions, I ended up skating for I ended up going to another contest, and it was the Quartermaster Cups.
Okay.
And that was a PAL contest in Santa Barbara, or Goleta.
Was that the PAL warehouse?
Yeah, it was outdoors though.
Oh, okay.
And this is when I met Solomon Aga and Sean Mandoli, and I'm from the east side of San Jose, and they're from the south side.
Okay.
And so like when I met them, it was because the Sessions, we're on Sessions skateboard shop, and we ended up going to the Quartermaster Cup. So like that was just a pretty big contest where 3 skaters from each group, 12 and under, 13 through 15, and then 16 through over, 3 and 3 would be on one shop, and the shop would enter another shop. And so it's kind of like the battle of the shops, but it's called Quartermaster Cup.
Okay.
And so like we got first place.
Oh, sick.
Sessions got first place. I think I got first place in that contest, and Solomon got first place in my division, not the whole contest, but just my 13 to 15, or I forgot. Yeah, I was 13 already, or 14, and then, and yeah, me and Sean entered that, and yeah, Gramick Skate Shop went there, and I think that was the first time we seen Spencer Fujimoto, and he was like one of the 6 skaters on the scene coming out of like from Los Gatos or something like that. Gramick is in Los Gatos, but he's from the same place where Solomon and Sean are from.
Oh, okay.
Like the south side.
Yeah.
Almaden Valley. And I ended up getting on, or just winning that contest. So it opened some doors, because when I started hanging out with Sean and Solomon, after that contest, I just started skating with those guys more. And
so you and Solomon, Sean sort of became homies and stuff.
Yeah, and like Jason Adams, like they were all friends. Like those 3 lived in the same area, Almaden Valley. Sean lived in Branham or whatever, but we ended up hanging out more, and it was just fun to like, cause everyone on the east side was like doing wrestling. Like my brother started wrestling, and my friends Dennis and Dennis Kakanami, like we used to skate with them too, and he looked like they were all about Hosoi, and my friend Alan Kakanami, like Tony Hawk, and he had a freestyle board. It's super cool.
Did you jump on a freestyle board?
I would mess around, like do like some primos and try to like flip my board off of a primo stall.
You weren't being no Ronnie Mullen, are you?
No, I think it's called a 50-50 when you put your board on the side like a primo. I don't know. There's a bunch of names I can't remember.
But you weren't trying to be like Ronnie Mullen, right?
Well, I mean, no, hell no. I'm just trying to do tricks that are like, oh, you just like try to like push your board up, try to jump on it. I don't know, just like a little kid, just like jumping off the stairs and being goofy, just active. I don't know. But so it was just just old friends, other friends, other personalities. But yeah, they all quit skating, or they have skating in their heart, but they do other things. They get girlfriends, they're doing their thing, and so I'm just a skate rat, and I'm getting sponsors, so it's just like new. So I'm just like trying to just be in the skate scene or whatever.
Yeah. And that's when Real started coming in, or?
Well, like since I entered that contest, when I was on Dogtown, and I won that contest at the Quartermaster Cup. I went to Solomon Naga's dad's bakery. It's called Our Daily Bread. And I went there one day, and he's all, yeah, Todd Hastings was asking about you to get on Powell, because he was psyched that he was stoked on my skating. So I was just like, oh, no way, that's cool. And I was like, nah, dude, I don't know if I should do this, because why should I quit Dogtown? It's already a good thing that I'm already on a company that's pretty cool, like already good enough for like what I'm doing. And he's like, no, you can get on Powell and you'll get like tracker trucks or whatever. I don't know.
I would stick with Ventures. Man.
I know, like Ventures are better anyways.
No offense to Tracker, but hey, Ventures, man.
Tracker's sick, whatever. Like they're OG.
But Ventures, that's a tight company, man.
Yeah, Venture's super sick. Like I always love Venture, but yeah. Dogtown was super sick because it has roots, Red Dog, and Venice or whatever, Santa Monica, but they were in Frisco then, and I was saying, you know what? All right, since you say Solomon, sure, I'll try to get on Powell. Sure, that sounds so sick. I'll whatever, dude. Okay, you hook me up, whatever. That's what I was thinking, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. I was way young then. I was like probably 14. So
you haven't hit 15 yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I was probably 14, 15. So yeah.
So that's when you're like, let's just try it out.
Yeah. So it was just like, yeah, all right. So it sounds really good. So hook it up, Todd and Solomon, whatever. That sounds cool. But I never got on because Todd Hastings and Keith were homies. So I just ended up not getting on Powell.
Oh, okay.
So Powell was a no-no, so never got on. And then I ended up was sponsorless for like a day or two. And then I called my friend John Gaviola, and he wrote for Santa Cruz. And he talked to Gavin O'Brien, Corey O'Brien's brother. He was a singer for the Faction.
Yeah.
So he put me on. He put me on Santa Cruz.
Oh, sick.
So I got on pretty quick.
So you went from Circle A to Dogtown to Santa Cruz.
To Santa Cruz.
Dude, dude, you went from good companies, dude.
Yeah, so I was just jumping from board brand to board brand. So I was like, yeah.
But it's still good.
Yeah, no, it was getting better. It was getting better from like low end to high end.
You're about to hit that golden ticket up there.
Yeah, it was like it was going good for like a good while. So it was like, yeah. So the Santa Cruz boxes were cool because NHS, they got like a lot of products, and like you could get SMA boards.
That was one of my favorite companies, SMA boards. I like those boards a lot.
Julian Stranger, Alan Peterson.
Yeah.
Super good team. And I don't know if Nadas was on there back then. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't.
I think, was he?
Maybe he was, but he was probably on the end to where he was starting to do 101. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I don't remember him being on there. But yeah, that was a sick time because you could go into the NHS warehouse and I think you would get like a shopping cart and then you could just go around and like get some stuff.
You
and
were
like,
just like.
Yeah, well, not like I was going crazy, but it was just like, dang, dude, this is like a little
Right, grocery
a good
shopping.
amount of product that you could like see like, oh dude, can I get this? Can I get this? Hell yeah, thanks. Stoked.
So they gave you the golden key. It's like, just go in there.
Yeah, it was. I just remember like, yeah, you can get like some product over here. Like just walk in, get some sick stuff, like some Everslick boards, some plastic Everslick that you could put on your boards, like rails, but it wasn't rails, and just different products that were coming out during the time. Yeah, wheels, speed wheels. Yeah, so just a bunch of cool products coming out of there, and riding for Santa Cruz. I was riding with Spencer Fujimoto was on the team, and that was sick. Gershon Mosley was on there, and like,
that was when Santa Cruz was like really good.
It was just, well, I mean, it was all like.
Well, I mean, all the new upcoming skaters. Like
yeah, this is the new school. This is the newer.
You and Spencer.
It was
and
going through a
Rashawn.
transition of street skating because, like, the OG people were like, like Jeff Kendall and Rob Roskop and them, and so it was like dying out a little bit. So like street skating was coming in, or it was just like more mini ramps, more street affiliated like tranny skating or whatever. So. It was evolving to a new type of a generation and new type of skating where it's like skating was turning into more street. Newer kids are evolving into the life, the sport, the type of, or the skateboarding world. And I don't know. I ended up just riding for Santa Cruz for a while and just having fun skating with those guys, and still skating with Sean and Solomon and Jason Adams, and going to Gramick skate shop and hanging out with people, and there was this guy named Rocco that too, also this filmer from, I'm going back a little bit too, but this guy from San Jose, his name was Rocco. He'd come by, and I was skating with my friends Dennis Kakanami and Derek Inaga. And we're doing handrails in the front of my middle school called Boger, August Boger, and we're doing handrails in the front of the school, and the filmer came out there and he filmed us, and there was a video that came out. It was called "On the Verge of Wetness" or "Bone Dry." It was just like an underground video, and we got in that video, and he filmed it, and it was just random because like we're just low-key skaters from the east side, and he comes and films us, and he puts us on this like pretty like low-key video, and so we're just getting our names out there with like in the scene, and I don't know, just skating and having fun and just randomly getting footage.
Yeah, and that's what skateboarding's about. You know,
Yeah.
About getting out there, getting in the scene, building it up.
Yeah.
You know, building yourself up. You know, back then you didn't have social media. It was all about film.
Yeah.
You know, what contests you're going to skate and win and stuff like that. And
Right,
everything.
right.
And you build it off with your sponsors too. You know.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Contest, doing good in contests, and just hanging out with the right people.
Yeah.
If you're with the right people, you get on companies, and then you could like climb the skateboard ladder.
But see, it's not like that now. You know, it's all about social media and who you know, and you know, your numbers and all that stuff too. You know.
Yeah. It seems like you got to be like a good creator to, or I don't know how to do that. I don't understand that shit.
I don't either.
because you see a lot of skating out there, and it's probably like whatever, and it's like it gets a lot of hits, and it's like whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, it's popular because people like them, but it's not
how you did it, you know.
Well, I mean, it's not like that cool, but they have some type of affiliation where they get a lot of views because maybe they have other talents, or they have other people's perspectives that look at it, and it makes them look like it gives all other angles of how to make them more seen in the scene, and and they get their popularity or whatever.
See, that's what I was trying to say is like when you were skateboarding and growing up and the skateboard, it was all about entering contests and building yourself in those contests and to get wherever you need to be.
Well, like back in the day, like you entered a contest to turn pro, you had to enter the NSA contest, National Skateboard Association, and there's the qualifiers, the regionals, and the nationals, and in each region there's the west, the central, and the east. And I'm in the west because I'm in California, and I would enter the qualifier, and then I would go to the regional, but I would never pass the regional.
Really?
Because the people are really gnarly. Like like my little kid couldn't pass that. Fucking like this is when you really show your skating, like how good you are, because you're going against really really strong skateboarders, like that have a lot of like skills and that could do lots of good tricks, and they have power.
Yeah.
Like Sean Sheffey.
Oh yeah.
And so like you have to pass the regionals to get to the nationals, and if you get the top 10 in the nationals or the top 3, I think they make you pro after that, because if you're sponsored, they'll be like, okay, you made it to the nationals, so you made your qualifier, you made your regional, and then you went to the nationals and you got top 3 or top 10. It's like, damn, you got your shit in Thrasher and you're shining. You're making a good name for yourself. So why not? Let's turn you pro.
Yeah.
Like let's give you a board with your name, put your name on a board, and we'll enter you in like Back to the City, or
whatever contest.
Whatever, Savannah Slammer or something. I don't know. Yeah, just a big contest. Whoever puts it out there, shut up and skate, whatever.
Yeah.
And but I never got there, so I didn't turn pro that way.
But your street skating, your video, your filming was like what got you there. You know?
The reason I turned pro was because of the real video.
Yeah.
So like the reason why I quit Santa Cruz, because when I rode for Santa Cruz, I was filming for a video part, and I think there was one video part I got in. It was called Strange Notes number 6. I was pretty psyched on that video. It was like, all right, sick. I'm in a video. It's called Strange Notes Video Magazine number 6.
I remember that one.
And it was sick because it was like I was in there with Deshaun and Spencer, and it was sick because we all were friends, and we all have video footage in it. And it's like, rad, dude, we're all in a video. We're all friends, and we're all from San Jose, and we're getting in the Santa Cruz video, and you got Nosferatu in the background, and cool little image of Santa Cruz. It's pretty sick. It's all black and white and cool shit. And but they have their way of like marketing, or who they want to put as like their main guys.
Yeah.
But like my video part in that was okay. I was like pretty psyched on that video. It was the Stranger Notes video. I was like, okay, I wasn't complaining about that video part, but the Troops of Tomorrow video, I had a video or I had some videos in there or some tricks in that video, and I was like stoked on that. I was like, damn, you put some tricks on there, and it's like, dude, why'd you put that trick on me? And it was like a half-ass trick where like you made me go 50-50 when it wasn't supposed to go 50-50.
Yeah.
Like it was probably
oh, board's falling.
Yeah.
The wind caught that one.
I know. So it was only like half. I don't know, the trick didn't come out to how I wanted it to come out. And they put it out there like it was supposed to be that trick, and I was like, why the heck did you put that out there like that? So it's like,
they just should have asked you before they even put it out, you know?
Or they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So like I was just like, okay, whatever. This sucks because I'm not really feeling that like editing or who does that? Like, okay, you're a skater and you try to do a trick, but we'll just put it like what we think it is. So I just go, all right, whatever. I'm over this company.
Yeah.
So I was just like, when I was riding with Sean and Solomon, they rode for Real Skateboards, and I called up and I was asking them, hey, do you think I could start? Or like I think they were asking me to ride for them because they were cool and we were all like skating together, and I ended up going, oh, dude, I wonder if I should get on, or they were asking me to get on or something.
Yeah.
It's not like I was thinking like, oh yeah, I could get on. It's like I think I was getting on because I knew there was a door open.
Yeah.
And I ended up calling Gavin. I said, hey, I don't think I should ride for your company anymore because I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm good enough for your company. So it was just like, so I quit. And but I thanked them for everything, and I was just like, I just wanted to move on to something that was more like my feel.
Yeah.
And my
that more fits you more.
Yeah, that fits me more, but it was more like, yeah, it way fits you way more, and you're feeling it way better. It's like, dang, dude, it's like, yeah, it's way fresh. It's a new company, and you got Tommy Guerrero, Jim Thiebaud, Jeff Clint's super cool, rest in peace. Sean Mandoli, Salman Aga.
Because you were like you're part of one of the originals, right?
No.
No.
Tony Henry Sanchez.
Okay.
Jim and Tommy.
And then you came after that.
Sean and Solomon. Yeah, Tony Henry. Yeah, those guys were OG.
Okay.
And then I got on a little later, but what makes you think I'm on the OG part of it is because the first real video, I had the first part, but I wasn't
like completely on.
I wasn't on the beginning.
Okay.
Because I think they came out in 1990, and I was still on Santa Cruz.
Okay.
In 1990, and I quit around 91.
Okay.
So I think I got on a year and a half later.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
And then do you feel that getting on Real has gotten you to where you're at and like helped you get in your skateboard career?
Well, yeah, because we're always skating in San Francisco, and Dave Meddy, he was the first time I ever seen Dave Meddy, he was skating a mini ramp in Sequoia National, or the Sequoia skate camp in Visalia.
Okay.
So like, I remember he was skating the mini ramp. He was super good, and people used to call him Frosty or something like that because he had like white hair, whatever. But he was super cool, and he was a ripper. And he was being the TM or filmer for Real.
Okay.
So I ended up I ended up going out with him all the time, and we were filming all the time.
Yeah.
So we were just getting lots of footage.
Yeah.
And and taking photos of Gabe Morford, and so we're just getting lots of footage, and it was just new. So and we're just getting lots of stuff done.
Yeah.
So it was good times, and we're just getting lots of stuff done, having fun, living in San Francisco.
And that was great, right?
Yeah, it was just good. It was just good, but like we're just getting older a little. I was like 16, 15, 16. Yeah, I think I was 16 then. And turning 17. And then the Real video comes out. And then I didn't go to the Real premiere, but people were saying that I had a good video part, and they were just saying like, that's sick. You're like, oh no, like I didn't know what to think about it because I never seen my part, but I think I put it together somewhat as far as editing it. And
because you got a control of your tricks and what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. I remember going in there and I was like, yeah, I like that trick at Black Rock or something like that, to Jim Thiebaud, and we're just so like we ended up that video came out, and I remember people saying like, oh, you had a good video part, and like, cool video, you're just like skating to Santana. I was like, who's Santana? I don't even know who Santana is. And they're like, oye como va, dude, you're skating to oye como va.
Hey, that was a good part, man. I remember that.
Yeah,
song went good.
Yeah, dude, it was like new to me. I was like, sick, dude. Like this is new to me, but I don't know what to say about it, but it's like, cool, all right, rad. Whatever.
You're like, cool, whatever, let's listen to it.
Yeah. So it was just good vibes, and I was just going with it, and new things were happening where shops were asking like, what's up with this guy's skateboard? Because I think you should have a skateboard with his name on it. So I think that's why I turned pro.
That's awesome.
Because the reaction to the video part.
I mean, I remember your video part was amazing, dude. Like, I mean, everything you did, and especially the Santana song and stuff like that was excellent, you know?
Oh, okay, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I remember me and the homies, when we saw the real video, we're like, oh, man. And yours and Solon's and a couple other people's parts, we kept on rewatching because they're so good.
Yeah.
You know? I don't remember every trick you did because that was so long ago, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I just remember your part and Solon's and a few others, and it was just, we always rewatched your parts all the time, you know, and like kind of copy the tricks that you did, like you guys did, like, oh yeah, we want to try to do like this and like that, you know?
Yeah,
so,
that's cool.
So your skateboarding inspired us, you know, my crew a lot when we were growing up and stuff. You know?
Yeah, dude, that's cool. But yeah, I remember my first line in the real video, we're skating Los Gatos High. I do a nollie tail side to fakie and then a fakie flip, a switch 180, and then everyone's like,
you had the best switch 180s, man, I'll tell you that.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang, thanks. But like all these cats are like talking shit or something, and I'm like looking back, I think I'm like talking or reacting to them because I think they're fucking me. and then I do a big spin flip the hard way over the hip. But it was like awkward because it was like the hard way. But it came out like good, but I don't know, it's just like one of those tricks that just came out of nowhere. And it was just like, I don't think it was just like everything was just natural. Like not like pre-thought. It was just like
just natural, like just boom pop.
Yeah, it was just moving. It was just moving with the ground and the filmer, and then just go. So like I ended up like that was my first opener line, and when I think about it, it's like a big spin flip normally goes the other way, and I did it the harder way, and I don't know why I did it that way.
Yeah.
But it like went through, and it was like, damn, I was like a different skater back then or something.
Yeah.
It's weird because that was cool, and I didn't think it was like, it was just something. It was hard, but it wasn't like I thought it was hard. It was just like it just came to me.
Yeah.
So like it was a good thing that happened.
Yeah.
Or it was just like something I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, just random stuff I'm talking about.
No, you definitely your real part was definitely really good, and that's rad that they notice you and notice your style and your trick and you know your inspiration to a lot of skateboarders in the community and stuff to turn you pro. I mean, that's a lot of respect for Jim and those guys to do that for you, you know?
Yeah. No, I know they're working or skating for real was definitely a privilege, because they were really cool people and definitely legends. But yeah, Tommy Guerrero and super cool people like Coco Santiago.
Oh, that dude was ripped, dude.
Ripper, dude.
That dude was so good, man.
James Kelch. Yeah, just dang those.
That's your history.
San Francisco, dude.
That's your history, man. That's your history. And then you gave us a video part. Tell us about this video part. We're about on this little edit you gave us.
It's just random iPhone footage.
Okay.
And also it's footage from like a trip to Mexico where I went a couple times. But it's just like with the lipstick company I write for right now. It's a non-profit skateboard company. But yeah, it's that video. It's just some random iPhone footage.
Okay.
I always just come up with footage like whenever I put something on Instagram. It's just a random park trick or like a street trick.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes about.
Yeah.
Just like filming for the real video, whatever comes about.
Yeah.
I'm not skating like big stuff. I like.
You're not jumping down 20 stairs or anything?
No, I never skated like that. I never skated the 7 at Embarcadero. Like I would just.
Well, you skated EMB a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, but I couldn't land tricks because the ground was so hard to skate. So like that, like I remember like watching, or like, yeah, I was just replying to like something that Jake Vogel's a dude or Weasel. They used to call him Weasel because they always have nicknames for people that go to EMB. Like,
well, did you have a nickname?
Mine was Chronic.
Chronic? I like that one.
Because I used to smoke, or I smoke weed.
Hell yeah, dude.
And, like the Chronic was from the video, or Dr. Dre, the Chronic. so Shamil Randall and all those guys would be like, "Yo, Chronic, what's up?" Like, so
now I know your nickname.
yeah. So it was just like, yeah. Also, so that was my nickname, Chronic.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
But it was a cool one. It was cool. I like that name actually.
I like that name.
It was sick.
I might use that with you.
Yeah, because I have other names called Faded Freddy. It's not the good one.
Nah, I like Chronic better.
yeah. Faded Freddy's the one where I'm faded all the time. I'll be drunk, coming, drinking from like 12 noon.
Until sunset, right?
Yeah, till like sunset and like still going.
I like Chronic better, man.
Yeah, Chronic's way better.
Well, you want to show everybody your edit?
Sure, yeah.
All right, well, here we go. Here's Ed's edit right here.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that was a dope edit.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, I know it's like iPhone footage and stuff like that, but still, it's still good, dude.
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
And so I'm gonna go back a little bit. So how long were you pro for real?
From I would say from April of '93 to September of '93.
Really?
Yeah.
That short?
Yeah, it was really quick because I quit for Mad Circle.
Okay.
Yeah, because since I knew Justin Gerard and Mad Circle was around, I thought about like, hey, I appreciated everything that Real did for me, but I just thought it was just a good thing just to quit because I was thinking that Real didn't really have my back because when I went on a trip to across the United States to New York from San Francisco, we're just thinking about like, yeah, the real guys, they're not really like looking out for us. They just sort of like use people. They think like, okay, we'll just use these younger kids, try to make them like use their skating and then like, I guess make money off of them. And and they're not really like gonna get like their worth. So like I was getting like a $500 guarantee, and which is not too much, I guess. And
well, back in the '90s, that's still good.
I mean, it's good, but like
nowadays it's not.
Well, I mean, with the whole fact of the $500 is like I would have took it, but I was just thinking when I was writing for real, I was with a couple of teammates, and some of the teammates, or one of the teammates was saying like, hey, we're getting ripped off, and like we should be like getting more than that. But I'm never the one to like bring it about to like go, yeah, I deserve this, but like it ended up being to where like when these conversations come about, word gets around. And it was Back to the City '93 when it came out. That
was the last one, right?
Yeah, it was the last one.
Yeah.
And they were like saying, so we were hearing that you guys were all gonna quit in the company, and we're like, nah, we're not. And we're just thinking about it because we're thinking like, damn, Real doesn't really. We're just all like young, and we don't know what's gonna happen. So we're thinking like we're just getting like used because like we're young, we don't know stuff, we don't know too much shit. So like maybe it's time to like just get away and like start off with another thing after the fact that already turned pro. And so I had a wood and an Everslick board by Real, but I ended up quitting Real
right when that dropped.
When that, well, it came out in like June or something like that of that year. And I ended up quitting around September. But I ended up writing for Mad Circle.
And that was with Eric Popecki and all those guys, wasn't it?
No, not Popecki.
Not Eric Popecki. I know, I have the name.
Mike Ko.
Yes.
Mike Ko, Scott Johnston.
That's what brought out Scott Johnson more of Mad Circle too.
Yeah, Moses Sikkinen.
Yeah.
And
that's why Eric Popecki wrote for City Stars, didn't he? Or no, who did he write for?
Menace, yeah.
Menace, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got.
He also wrote for Fun, I think, too.
Yeah.
I think he wrote for Ron Allen. But
writing for Mad Circle, that was a dope brand too.
Yeah, one thing, I just wanted to do this. Like it was okay. So I turned pro, and I was like, dang. Since I heard, since I don't know too much, it's cool. Like, I'll quit Real, and then I'll just start off with another sponsor. So I ended up quitting and getting on Mad Circle. But Mad Circle was Justin Gerard, which is the first reason why I got sponsored in the first place. So he calls his teammates, all the people that used to ride for Mad Circle, like Scott Johnston and Mike Ko. They were like, yeah, let's put him on, and they were down to put me on. So I was like, damn, I'm stoked. So I ended up getting on Mad Circle. I think it was just a little bit after the Back to the City contest, because when I think I entered the Back to the City contest under Real, and I got 40th place in that contest, not too good.
Yeah.
But
it's your street skating that what got you out there,
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't the contest, but I'm just saying, like, I remember I got 40th place.
You're like probably like, yes.
I just want to say, 40th place. That's sick. I made the qualifier, or I made the cut, but I stayed at the end of the cut.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks. So I made somewhere. Just like I made it to the regionals, but I didn't make it to the nationals.
Hey, at least you got 40th.
Yeah, exactly.
Not last.
Yeah. But I did get last in some contests. But yeah, it was just the fact that I got a Mad Circle. I rode for them for a couple years. Got in the video, Let the Horns Blow.
That was a dope video too.
Yeah, it was super sick.
Yes.
Super sick video that Jose Gomez made with with Justin, and cool artwork, and
the whole visual, the whole everything was was so dope.
Yeah, it was sick. Like in the beginning of my part, like it has like missing dogs, because like I'm Filipino, and and they're just trying to say like I eat dog. so like they were like saying like, yeah, these guys missing some dogs, and then like they would just, so like they just started flashing some like missing dogs, and then in the beginning they're like throwing some Polaroids of me like in the cornfield and some weird shit, like some random photos of me in middle of nowhere, and then my video part comes out. This is 94 actually.
Yeah.
That video came out in 94, but because I was already on the team for like a year.
Because I moved out here to San Diego in 95, so that video came out right before I moved out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Hell yeah. And then yeah, so the Mad Circle video came out in 94, Let the Horns Blow. And then I was still skating for Mad Circle for a while. And then I started losing my, I started tripping out in my own head.
Mm-hmm.
Personal stuff.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really producing anything, and then I ended up getting kicked off Mad Circle in like 96. So 96, I got a phone call from Steve Douglas, and he said, "You're not on the team anymore. We have to let you go." And I was like, "Why?" He's all, "Well, basically, you're not really doing anything. You have the ability to go do stuff, but you're not." So, but I came out with like a 2-page spread in Thrasher, had a part in this video called Montage. It was a NC video skate shop in Los Gatos.
Okay.
So it was another skate shop I rode for.
Yeah.
It's called No Control, and that video came out in '96. So I had that 2-page spread and a video part. So I was like, I was doing something, but I was also invisible in a little sense.
Yeah.
Because I was like sort of underground, and they let me go because of that fact. And so I got kicked off around April, and I think in June of '96 I got picked up by ATM Skateboards.
Oh, sick.
Automatic teller machine.
Yeah.
John Falley.
Yeah, John Falley's dope.
So cool, super cool. And then he used to back Alva back in the day, and but yeah, he's a really cool guy, and rode for him for like since '96. I rode for him until 2018. I rode for ATM Skateboards.
Dude, that's dope.
So he kept me on that company for that long. It's not like he let me work at his warehouse.
I remember that.
So that's where I met you.
Yeah.
So I was being a shipper, moving from San Jose, being a couch potato, doing nothing but being a pile, just randomly taking a Greyhound from San Jose to San Clemente, going to Oceanside, started working at the warehouse, started making like $9 an hour, nothing, but I was still working.
Well, you're still part of skateboarding.
But I was still a part of the company, and I was also on the company, so I was getting a skate check, a work check, and I was happy. I was like stoked
because it was like you're living a skater's life.
It was like cool. Like I get to work at a skate facility and skate for them. Like can't beat that.
No,
and it's not like I was looking.
Yeah.
It was just like sort of convenient. And that was all that like it's not like I'm like looking anyways for anything. So it's like it came through. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna save and just work and try to build credit, do things.
try to be adult.
Yeah, try to make things happen. Try to like establish myself.
Yeah.
So.
And then once you left, then you got to another company, right?
Well, skating, Prince Skate Park, the Alex Road Skate Park in Oceanside. One of the newer parks that came out like 2015 or something. This friend, or he's my friend, but he's a guy from Oregon. His name's Jason Beaudry. He came out, he moved out with his 2 kids. They came out to Oceanside, and they lived out there for a while. And he was super cool to me, and he was like, "Yeah, I remember you from Mad Circle and all that stuff." And he was really, really cool, and like he introduced himself, skated with him and his sons, And so I just got to know him through the park, Prince Skate Park, and I ended up hanging out, and like his brother does a skateboard company called Lipstick Skateboards.
Okay. And that's those boards right there?
Yeah, it's these boards. It's
Okay.
That's us as a band. We're on a trip, or it's like Lipstick tour.
Is that you?
Yeah. I'm singing in there. I'm like
you look a little white.
I know. I'm super pale right there. I'm super dark. Not even close.
That's a dope board, man. That's dope.
Yeah. I think Tiago Duarte made that.
Oh, that's sick. Man.
Made that art, and
sick.
And I think one of the Bojis made this art. This is the eyeliner graphic or whatever, and yeah, I think that's eyeliner graphic.
Okay.
Josh or Jason, I think, made that, and I'm not sure who's the artist, but they're all artists, and they all make these boards with all that paint. And this is the DV8 board.
Dude, that's a sick board. I like
they're on lpstk.org.
Okay.
So it's their organization that it's nonprofit.
Okay.
And
what would they give back to the skate community?
They donate. They make completes for kids.
Oh, sick.
So at the end of the year, they like make art projects.
Okay.
For youngsters that are skaters, that are just learning, just involved in skate communities and in camps that are underprivileged. They don't have that much money. So like we'll go to Puerto Vallarta, Sayulita, Mexico, Porto Alegre, Porto Alegre, Brazil. Give free products to all the kids out there. Skate with everyone. Party, hang out. I got to go to those places because that company, those cats, Jason and Josh.
That's sick.
Owe everything to those guys for that.
This is your pro board?
This is my pro board. It's from Men in Black. I never watched the movie, but I still rep it. I don't care. I watched a little bit of it. I'm not into it.
We got it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick, dude.
I'm white in that one too.
I guess I go by Ed. Okay, he's a white guy.
Yeah. It's just artwork, whatever.
That's dope boards, man. I'm gonna show everybody that. Look at that right here. And you go to lipstick.
Yeah, Tiago, Marcelo.
You go right here, lipstick.org to get them, dude.
Yeah, LPSTK.
Dude, that's dope. Congratulations,
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
And I love hearing your story because I mean, you have inspired skateboarding and the skate community and a bunch of skaters, even young ones, so much that you have done so much for skateboarding, you know. And I must say thank you for what you have done for skateboarding. You're a true legend.
Hey, yeah, you know what's crazy is that I used to work at this place called Aura Skate Park. And there's this Guy Curry.
Okay.
He's a vert skater. He's from Brazil. But I used to teach that kid when he was 4 years old.
Holy shit.
Not trying to say I gave him all the skills, but he's like one of the best vert skaters.
Because of you.
No, but Doug Works. He's
I know Doug.
Yeah. He's the guy that affiliated me with that skate lessons. So I would go there in 2014, and he was one of the kids I would teach. And he was really young, and he would go for it, and he'd jump, and he was like a little like carcass little kid that would like just try to just go for it, and he'd be like, he's all about it.
Yeah.
And like as you can see now, he's like one of the gnarliest skaters. If you ever see vert skating on on YouTube, he's like really good. But 2 years ago, I went to Brazil, and there's this big contest out there. It's I forgot who puts it out. It's like the ESPN of Brazil, and they have a big contest out there. And he was out there, and Marcelo, he's like the vice president of Lipstick. He's all there's Guy Curry. He's Brazilian. He's like, no way, dude, that's crazy. I used to teach that kid, and it was weird because I never seen that kid forever, and it just ended up him being there and I'm being there. And
that's awesome.
I said what's up to him the beginning of this year because I went there again in March, and I said what's up to him, and he didn't remember me.
Really?
But he was all, damn, that was cool. Like it was just like, just wanted to touch base.
That's awesome,
because it was just a long time. But just wanted to put that out there.
No, definitely. And then one last question: what can you say to the upcoming skaters that want to follow the same footsteps you did, or become pro, or whatever in their skateboard career, what can you say to them? I know I got you on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard because everyone has their own way of doing things. I don't know. Just keep it real to yourself, and don't just. I mean, force yourself to learn and stuff, but just have fun and just try to learn. Try to adapt yourself to like new tricks, and don't get stuck on one trick because it's frustrating to just keep on doing it. It makes you want to quit.
Yeah.
Just try to spread it out and do other things maybe, and just go back to it, and just keep it organic, I guess, and not too serious.
You hear that? Keep it organic, be real, don't change, don't be fake, be you. Right?
Yeah, Tommie.
Whatever I say.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just have fun.
Definitely.
All natural.
Well, Ed, thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a wrap for TSM Live Show Season 8, Episode 8. I'm your host, Tommie Zam. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors for making this season happen. Thank you to our guests for coming on True Skateboard Mag. Tune in next month because we're going to be down in OB Skate Park, and we got an epic episode for you. But I'm going to leave you guys here with halfway to Neptune. You!
Yeah.
All right, Neptune.